Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Good afternoon. Here is the national news from BGI TV. Baba Gedy TV. I am Sanut Olakomi Ajikade. First, here the major headlines for the national news. Group cautions IDP on allegation against Yoruba. INEC to get poll allegation from Central Bank of Nigeria. Ohana is a youth elect clause by Governor Ebonyi to bribe Justice Gùnm. Polls don't force Nigerians, NGEOs, INEC security agencies. Police kill 5 government campaigning against election in Southeast. And lastly, on sports. NPFL, my team will get better with time. Tornadoes boss Mohammed. Now hear the news in details. Ìlànà Ọmọdúà worldwide as all the Inspector General of Police, IGP, Usman Baba, not to raise frivolous allegations against Yoruba. The umbrella body of the Yoruba Self-Determination Group advised him to have recourse to history about the Yoruba people rather than forming unfounded opinions about them. The group, through its supreme leader, Professor Banji Akintoye, stated yesterday that the amalgamation of the entity known as Nigeria was fraudulent. It restricted its resolve to extricate the people from any form of bondage. A statement signed by Kunle Adelakun Erobodo on behalf of the group raised Ìlànà Ọmọdúà, a Yoruba Nation self-determination organization under the leadership of Emeritus Professor Adebanji Akintoye, is unbreakably committed to Yoruba self-determination struggle for the liberation of Yoruba people from the forced marriage of 1914 and the fraudulent 1919 Constitution of Nigeria being imposed on Yoruba people and the rest of the South. Over the years, we have been resilient but civil in our approach, while at the time observing diplomatic mechanism in line with the international laws and extant domestic laws. The statement described Yoruba as a peaceful nation with progressive tendencies, unity of purpose, and dedicated leadership. The Independent National Electoral Commission has exposed the oath that its cash request presented to the Central Bank of Nigeria will be made on or before Tuesday. INEC National Commissioner of and Chairman of his Committee on Information and Voter Education, Festus Okoye, disclosed this to our correspondent on Sunday. The Commission earlier said it presented its cash requirement for prosecuting the forthcoming election to the CBN in face of shortage or scarcity of Naira notes in circulation. The Commissioner has explained that even though it does most of its payment through the only online transfers, so specific services have to be paid for in cash. When asked on Sunday when INEC expected to get the requested cash from the Central Bank of Nigeria, Okoye said, "We are hopeful that the challenge of physical cash required for the payment of certain categories of staff and some services will be sorted out on or before Tuesday, the 21st of February 2023. When asked if the ongoing rout fueled by cash scarcity might affect the voters' turnout on elections date, Okoye said it was positive that the challenge with defiling the Nigeria would not discourage registered voters from exercising their franchise. Ohana is a Youth Council, OYC, said it is aware of the ongoing dirty secret deal between the governor of Ebonyi State and Justice Mabo Gùnm in the former bid to retain the operation of the Ebubeago in the state, despite the recent court order which abolished the security outfit. The Apex Socio-Cultural Youth Organization of Ohana Eze Indibo worldwide say it has uncovered a plot by Justice Gùnm of the Federal High Court in Abakaliki Court 2 inconvenience the Governor David Umahi of Ebonyi State to disobey the court's injunction which called for the disbandment of Ebubeago security network in the state. OYC alleged that the judge was negotiating on taking a whopping sum of money from Umahi in order to grant a stay of execution on the operation of Ebubeago. The group also alleged that the security outfit had killed over 5,000 Ebonyi people since Governor David Umahi launched his murderous security outfit. The Nigerian Guild of Editors (NGE) has all the independent National Electoral Commission security agencies and other stakeholders not to let the people down, as the nation is at the threshold of another democratic transition of government with presidential and National Assembly elections scheduled for Saturday, February 25, at the governorship state houses of assembly polls for March 11. In a comment signed by its president, Mustafa Issa, and the General Secretary Iyoboza Ugujare, at the end of his standing committee in Abeokuta, the Ogun State Capital weekend, the umbrella of all editors in Nigeria said Nigerians desire that their votes would count and expected of free, fair, and credible elections devoid of the violence. We call on INEC to make good the promise of early deployment of electoral materials to polling units in election days and ensure in personnel in the conduct do not deviate from the provision of the Electoral Act and other laws guiding the elections. The NGE knows that all eyes will be on the operation of the bimodal voter accreditation system, BVAS, and holds the electoral body to ensure that the devices are in top shape to perform optimally and actualize the intended purpose of their introduction during elections. Seven people were killed over the weekend in the southeast over election matters, while 5 government campaigning for no election in the southeast during the general elections were killed by the police in Anambra and 1 policeman lost his life. Hoodlums on Saturday evening attacked the campaign venue that hosted the Ebonyi Central Senatorial candidate of All Progressive Congress, Engineer Ken Eze, at Ezabu Ward 1 in Izeo local government area of the state and killed 1 person. In Anambra State, the government said to be working for Simon Ekpa residing in Finland, had attempted to bomb the territory police stations in Ukwele, Ezunaka, Oyi local government area of the state. They were also said to be responsible for the bombing of the police area command of Gedy in Idemili North local government area, where 3 policemen were killed on Saturday. Similar attacks had also taken place at Oko in Inewi South and Ihala, where the office of the Independent National Electoral Commission was burnt. The residents of Territory, where the police station is located, said they were having shooting around 5 a.m. on Sunday, with the hoodlums shouting "No election in Biafra land." He saw that when he came out around 7 a.m., he saw 5 dead bodies believed to be the unknown gunmen killed by the police during a gun duel, adding that their bodies were laced with all kinds of shams. According to him, a bank opposite the police station was shattered with bullets and some shops around there were also touched. And lastly, on sports. Niger Tornadoes head coach Abubakar Bala Mohammed had assured fans of the club that his team will improve their performances during the second half of the season. The Econ Alab boys ended their 6-game winless run with a hard-earned 1-0 win against Dakada on Sunday. Mohamed Sai started the campaign on an impressive note, winning their opening 2 games. The Mina club then slumped afterwards before ending the barren run against Dakada. You can see that there is a little improvement in the area of converting chances that we have been working on, even though a lot still needs to be done. The players were a bit calm in front of goal today, despite the fact that many chances were also squandered, Mohamed said after the game. One area which is quite disturbing in assurance in front of goal. However, we have taken note and we work on that before the league starts. And that concludes the National League for this hour. But before we go, here's some of the major headlines once again. Group cautioned IGP on allegation against Yoruba. INEC to get full allocation from Central Bank of Nigeria. Ohana is a youth alleged plot by Governor Umahi to bribe Justice Shegun Bello. Don't fail Nigerians, NGEO's INEC security agencies. Police kill 5 government campaigning against election in Southeast. To join us on all our social media handles on Facebook as Gedy with Alawi Adebayo, please follow the page and share the page. And on Instagram as _22. Please follow the page and share the page as well. And on YouTube as Baba Gedy TV. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn your post notification bell. For more information or about your advert, please call the number displayed on the screen. Thanks so much for always watching our news on BGI TV. I am Sanut Olakomi Ajikade. Bye for now.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.